All right, so huge UFC pay-per-view, second title on the line. I guess like just talk to me about what the difference has been in camp from going lightweight to welterweight.
Camp more hard because I changed the all my sparring partners. Not all, but some of them I changed. Now they become heavy, and I start the camp like 3 months
Uh-huh.
before the fight because I have to gain weight, to feel how is it, and it was like long camp.
What are the differences between your camps? So like I know training with the heavier fighters, but have you focused more on like working with the stand-up fighting JDM, who's mainly known for his stand-ups, got good scrambling? What differences have you noticed?
I did like 3 camps. One
Mm-hmm.
of them in Russia, one of them in Dubai, and last one in
Mm-hmm.
New Jersey. First camp, I just focused to do some weights, to gain weight. I did like 3 weeks camp, and after that, we moved to Dubai and we did a lot of like sparrings, wrestlings, like
Mm-hmm.
more conditions. And now we in New Jersey, and I have the my sparring partner who like can do like similar like JDM. I have one of them, Mohamed Berhamov. He is have good boxings,
Mm-hmm.
and also he defends very good wrestlings.
Mm-hmm.
Like his style like some similar like JDM, and other guys I have like many guys in a new Cotton gym. They have many guys who can give me good rounds.
You've had like Dominance MMA and also too just Team Habib. You guys had a busy month. You know, you had Usman, then you had Umar, and then now you kind of wrapping up the year. You'll have I think one or two more, I think more fighting before the end of the year. But how good does it feel to know that like Usman getting the win over Paul Hughes, very tough fighter, but kind of shutting the door on everyone saying that that was a close fight, making sure that he won dominantly. And then you have Umar, coming off of his first loss, but having a very dominant performance against Mario Batista. How does that make you feel knowing that these are your brothers, knowing that, you guys are all kind of putting in the work together. You see them winning, and that how does that make you feel going into your fight?
I feel good when my brothers won because it's also about our training.
Mm-hmm.
We push each other very hard, and Khabib has help us very well, and it's mean we're training hard. Like look how Usman fight 5 rounds. They have crazy fight. He ready for anything, wrestling, strikings. Omar he have like he missed some shot in the fight, but he come back and go fighting like
Mm-hmm.
next round because it's mean you they not just they we ready for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if somebody defends our wrestlings, we can strike, we can do everything. We have best coaches, and we still improve every day.
With JDM is somebody who doesn't get really a lot of credit for what he's done. Like what he did with Bilal was outstanding, like being able to stuff takedowns, being able to scramble. But if you look back at some of his old fights from the Dana White Contender Series, he's got really good scrambling, kind of avoids the submissions pretty well. Fought Gilbert Burns that will scramble out of positions, get back up to the feet, very good on the feet. Not a great kicker, but his boxing is probably first or second in the company. Like, how much have you taken away from what you've been able to see of him and been like, hey, I can't overlook him because a lot of people did, and that's why they ended up losing to him.
Honestly, this is the like one of the maybe hardest fight for me because he's big, he's good everywhere. Maybe he don't have good wrestling defense, but his grappling is good. He defends, he uh, get up from the grappling very well. That's why I'm prepare myself for anything. I can strike with him, I can wrestling with him, grappling with him, but I know he also training hard for me because his last opponent, Bilal, we have like not same style, but Bilal also tried to wrestling, but he defends his wrestling very well. That's why I have to be ready. If he stop my wrestling, I'm gonna try again. If not happen, I will strike with him.
So I was talking with Javier. He said, and also Habib said, you've been training for, it's been about 11 weeks that you've been put into this camp. What's the difference between the last couple camps? They're not normally that long. Why 11 weeks for this camp?
No, I always training, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow like fight is finished, I go back home like 1 week, take rest,
Mhm.
and what I can do, I just miss the gym, I just go
Mhm.
to the gym and I thinking, today I will go easy. But when the training beginning, I go hard, because I love this,
Mhm.
because I did this all my life.
I have a video I want to show you. I did one same thing with Khabib, but I wanted to show it to you and just get your reaction to it. And I want to answer some. I want to ask a question right after it's done. But go
Okay.
ahead and watch.
I was training with Khabib when I was young. He gave me hard time. The rounds helped me to be better because if you're training hard, fight is gonna be easy. And my coach Abdul Manap told us Khabib is gonna be champion, and when he retired, he told everybody Islam will come and take the belt.
Islam was one of the favorite my father's student, and he really loved him like his son. He really liked his discipline, focus, his championship mentality, everything.
This my belt for my coach Abdul Manap Nurmagomedov. Many years ago, he told me, just training hard and you gonna be champion. And I wanna give this belt. Him and his father make me, I know.
I was so proud when Islam won this title. I don't even know when I was more happy, when I win my title or Islam won.
It's true, man, because when I was just beginning, I don't thinking I'm gonna be like UFC champion or some UFC fighter. But when we beginning, I remember all of the guys like beat me in the training. Habib's like Habib. Even though I'm not stay with Habib because that time when I'm beginning, he's a like already high level fighter. And slowly, it's what I told all my friends in the gym. Hey guys, you have to working with someone who better than you, and they make you like slowly step by step you're gonna be in the same level one day. And what's happened with me when I'm just beginning, the old guys, Habib, Rustam Khabilov, Shamil Zaurov, they older than me, and they beat me every day in the gym. And how I'm grow up. And Abdul Manap also told me always he see how I'm training because I'm always in the gym. I training hard all my life, and he see the opportunity. He see the guy who want to be champion. That's why he always told me just do what you want to do. What you really want to do, and one day you're gonna be champion.
That video, though, you take a look at the end. How good did it feel to be able to finally put that belt and give it to Habib?
Yeah, it's that I told them many times. It's just one moment in my life I miss when I take the belt. I don't give the belt to my coach Abdulmanam because when I was kids, nobody
Mhm.
know me. I have zero fights. He told me, he gave me the motivation to be champion.
I asked Habib the same thing that I'm going to ask you, though. Like how much does Habib mean to you? Like, what does he mean to you? Because he had a really good answer when I asked, like, how much does Islam mean to you? And he just,
Khabib likes is like my old brother. If he tell me like
why's he got to be old? He's not that old.
no, it's but in our gym in our republic, it's 1 hour. If you're older than someone, he can give you say something to you. And these guys, if he told me like for example, hey, you have to stop tomorrow, no more fightings, I will listen him. He's the guy in our gym who take care of us, like who control us, who always wish us the best. He know how to do this. He know how to make the champions. And not in the gym. In
In life.
in my life, he did everything for me. Sometimes I don't just have to ask him.
You guys make videos all the time joking about when he comes to camp, things change.
Yeah, for sure.
So last night I saw him rolling with some of the bigger guys, and just fun to watch him train again, and and just have fun with it. But tell me, give me a story, or just tell me something like, what's the difference from when he was
Man, you
fighting to
have to
now?
come and the sparring day, Okay, let us know what the sparring day in IKEA. What we did usually.
Yeah, just we would spar normal. Like we would go hard, but it was him just punch, take down, grind, get on us. Like,
Yeah,
but we
it's a
we, we
regular
had
sparring we
yeah
did.
regular sparring. Yeah,
Okay, now in Dubai camps, we came, do warm ups 20 minutes, and we beginning drills 40 minutes. Drills, like live drills. After that, 5 round sparring. Okay, we did 5 rounds sparring. After that, 3 round grappling. Okay, grappling. And we beginning do planks, push ups. It's more than 2 hours.
yeah.
But we never did this in AKA.
No,
And I told everybody, hey, I training with this guy all my life, but what changed now? When he retired, why would have to do more?
that but
And I tell coach Javier, hey coach, you have to stop him. But coach never helped me.
did you remember when DC didn't have a fight?
Uh-huh.
How wrestling
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
really intense,
Yeah,
really
yeah,
hard.
yeah,
As
yeah.
soon as DC had a fight, just 3 rounds today,
Yeah, just
just
three
five
rounds.
rounds today. Very
It's
similar.
same things.
Same.
That's why I ask coach, you have to stop sometimes. Khabib, hey, stops. You have to control. But it's okay.
Give me a prediction. I asked Javier the same question. Give me a prediction on 2026. Obviously,
My prediction.
you're the welterweight champion. Like, do you see yourself fighting Ilia Topuria if after winning this title? That's one. Two is for 2026. Do you see yourself potentially going to 185 to try for that third title?
185. I'm gonna be fit. I feel it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be my weight.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's gonna be too big. And for the 26, maybe I want to fight in White House.
Mm-hmm.
Who is
Why?
the-
Why? What makes big
this
fight?
is history.
History.
Madison Square Garden,
Yeah.
White House, and
The biggest venues ever in the world.
Yeah. The people gonna remember White House. They make the events, and end of the year maybe I will fight in Abu Dhabi because the people also miss me. Like how many years I'm not fighting there.
So I was talking with Hav. I've also talked to Khabib about this. Is that the biggest fight you could possibly make in the sport right now is after you get the win against welterweights to fight Ilia Topuria. The two of you guys. What's your thoughts on that? He came coming
Man,
from 45 to 55.
I don't know. Let's see after the fight
Yep.
how I'm gonna feel, how much is gonna be my weight, and to 155 it's gonna be hard to make this fight. But 170, if I take the belt, I will be ready for anything.
Yeah.
Who can jump? Let's do it.
I had a chance, an opportunity for the first time. I've kind of hung around with him a little bit, but Usman Nurmagomedov, quite a character. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, he's funny guy. Too much energy. Always talking like Khabib tell yesterday. You cannot stay with Usman more than 2 hours. He speak too much. This kid have too much energy. He always like in good mood, and it's good energy for the team. And this kid have good opportunity to be like one of the best in the history. He's really good. Striking, he's really good. Grappling, wrestling, he give me always tough rounds. And I know if these guys gonna still training hard, he's gonna be one of the best.
How do you see him matching up against some of the UFC guys at 155 pounds?
He can beat anybody, everybody, because I know his skills. He's really good. Just he still grew up. He's still young.
Yeah, what, 26, right?
26, 27,
Yeah.
and he still have time to become more strong.
Yeah.
But skills, he have everything.
And then Umar, basically the Merab fight potentially on the line coming up. Fighting. Would you prefer? Because I asked Khabib the same thing. Do you have someone you prefer him to fight? Would you rather have him fight Peter? Or would you have him fight Merab to try and get that fight back? I mean, is there a preference?
Honestly, I think Omar can fight with Merab, but he need to be healthy. He need to be healthy and beginning like from 3 months. And I know Omar can do this. Omar have he's more focused than everybody, you know. He like his dream to be champion right now, to make the rematch, because no one from our team want to lose, you know. That's why he want to come back. He want to show everybody I can be UFC champion, and he can, you know. But first fight very close.
I saw something. I saw a video of you walking through your streets of your village, and like you're putting up lights, you're building new, helping your community. Give me an idea of what that's. Tell people like what it's like. Like
No,
you have the
it's
neighbors.
Khabib village.
Oh, it's Habib's
He
village.
put
Okay.
he put the street on my name, Islam Makhachev Street, and he told me, "Hey man, my village, I have the street on your name. Now you have to fix everything what the problem they have, you know." But I'm happy it's not a lot of like big street, you know.
Yeah, and it's funny because the video shows people yelling at you, "Hey, when is the light going to be on?"
Yeah. But the village have, you know, this village where Habib's family live. It's like very. I think it's like if we put like city life and village life, it's very hard. But the people in the village, they want to stay there. They don't want to leave to the city, you know. They don't have like, for example, like gas in the house.
Oh, gas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't have. They
Use
use
wood.
the wood. Yeah, they use the wood, you know. And it's hard life, but it's still happy, you know. When you have like crazy, crazy. Some of the people pay for this to see the naturals, you know. But they live. They have fresh food every day.
Umar and Usman's father, I guess he builds houses and builds out,
Yeah.
but he built your guys' new gym up in the village, right? For the youth and the younger generation of athletes to train. Like, what does it mean to you guys to have someone within the family to help build a younger generation, build a bigger gym, build it, make sure that everyone can train?
Yeah, it's our, you know, it's what to just what we want to do, you know, to represent the MMA and all sports from the good side, you know, show the people how you can change your life, your family life by sports, you know. And we just, and I also want to build some gym in my village, because I have different village, you know, to kids training, because the kids from the village, they stronger than the kids from the city, you know.
Yeah.
Because the, you know, for example, in the village, to go somewhere, like it's very hard, but it's like training, like running, you know. You go in the morning to the school, it's maybe 1.5 miles from your house, you know. You have to walk, you have to go, you always like moving, you know. But what the kids in the city did right now, they in the phone all day, computer game, you know. But village life, it's very hard, but also happy, and have more opportunity to be good sportsmen.
Last question. Give me a prediction. How do you see the fight going?
If you ask me my plan, also always I'm gonna take him down, hold him, and if my opponents give me same chance to finish, I will finish, you know. But I know my opponent's gonna be ready for anything, and it's gonna be good fight for the fans, you know. We both who have good MMA skills, you know, and that's why it's gonna be very competitive fight. But I will looking for the finish.
All right, brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, brother.